Eden. Eden, my father created me in the book when he was 7 years old in a human avatar, his soul. Now, before that, he was one and he was a heart, positive energy, and he made himself intelligent by creating languages and colors and numbers and thought of family and who they were going to be and how to create souls and how to create his own soul, his avatar, his body. Before he became a human being as we know it to be now, in a human avatar body, he was 9,990,000,000 years old, and then he became a human in a human soul. So he would have designed and planned the human avatar. This body is planned by God for the things he wanted to do. He wanted the heart and the mind separate. He wanted to smell things, he wanted to eat, he wanted to sing, he wanted to write, he wanted to dance, he wanted to run. So my dad done all of this planning before he came out. Now when he came out, he decided to get used to the human avatar. It's best if he was a baby. And as he would grow, he would get used to it. It'd be easier to cope with than to jump into a grown body, and it might be hard and it would take longer to get used to. So the Big Bang occurred when my dad created his avatar and his ruh came out and gone into that body. So that body started growing up, and at the age of 7, he created the second other human being in the book. My father is the only person that wasn't in the book because he's the creator of the book and everything else. So I was the second person ever to be created human, and I was the first one in the book. Now, at the age of 7, where he was inexperienced, he made a mistake with me. Again, this is something I'll have to go into detail and it's going to take a very long time. But he made a mistake with me. But at that point, he couldn't fix me, and he wanted to wait until he could come up with something to fix me. The mistake was after he said be and I became alive, he realized I couldn't move my left arm properly and my left leg. So he stopped. He stopped creating human beings until he was more experienced, and he started creating human beings again. At the age of 13, he created all the women, female human beings at the age of 13. And by the time he was 17, he created all the men at the age of 17. But even then, he couldn't fix me. By then, before me, he created 7 planets, which were going to be home. At the age of 7, by the age of 7, he had created 3 planets, and 7 planets, and the creation of these planets would have caused other bangs. But the first Big Bang was when he created his soul, and the biggest one ever so far. And I don't think anything else would ever match that. But I'm gonna make it a bit short now. But everyone came out of the book and went on Mars, except me. I stayed in the book because my dad wanted to fix me first before he took me out from the book. And because of the devils, my dad got stuck on Mars and he couldn't come back up. And this is where I changed. I evolved to be like him. Over 6,660,000,000 heaven years. And as I changed to be like my dad, have his powers, I created Eden also.